Hey, 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 everyone. It's GrampyRick here. And I'm standing here at my witch farm that I've done a video on previously. And so I don't want to do too much here, but I wanted to start here because that's where I started in this world. What I want to do is begin a series of short videos that just kind of do a little tour of this world because I've been playing on it for several months and built quite a bit of stuff, and um, I just wanted to kind of do some videos to to document that, even though uh, nobody will likely ever see them. But such as it is, that's kind of what I want to do. So I'm here at my what is that? Oops. I'm here at my witch farm complex. Like I said, it's a quad witch farm. I've done a video of it before, and so it's got four. It had four witch huts in this swamp, and just as a reminder, I built this complex with a four of JL 2579's witch farms, um, and then this gigantic witch collection point, processing center here in the middle, and these two glass block elevators that take the items that are collected from these two witch farms and send them up through this glass block elevator that goes up into the witch where I have a storage facility, and likewise on the other side these two farms collect and their items come up through this elevator. These are just the coolest things. I just love them. But again, I'm spending too much time already. I didn't want to do that because I've got another video about this. I just did want to, again, give JL2579 credit for such an amazing witch farm. And by the way, if you haven't seen it already, JL has done an updated witch farm where he takes advantage of the new spawning. Um, he takes advantage of the new spawning area that was expanded in 1.8.1, and it is the coolest thing. I mean, he's made some improvements, and obviously 3 spawning platforms increase the efficiency, but you know what? These are so cool. Anyway, so I did want to show you this because I'm still proud of my my witch walls. That's my only contribution to the farm, is to embed these giant witches in the walls. So as I said before, I built this whole complex as a birthday present for my grandson. I don't want to repeat all that, but I did it as fast as I could. So I just I did it all in there's cool sunset and moonrise. Um, So I did it all in creative mode and built it as fast as I could because I didn't have time, and because his birthday was coming up. Anyway, I gave it to him for his birthday, and he found this place right away. It's not all that far from the spawn chunk, so I told him kind of which direction to go. I gave him some hints just because I was so anxious for him to find it. I didn't want to make it too hard, and he came over here and found it, and boy, did he really like it. So that was cool. And so, but then I don't know. I don't think he's done much with it. Otherwise, I don't think he's played on it as his single player world. But I did. I took the world and made it my single player world, even though I just cheated like crazy to build this place. I went off and did a lot of exploring, and since my last video, I did build more in here. My storage facility's up there, and I showed that all in a previous video, so I won't do it again. But I came down here and tunneled down and built a potion brewing contraption that is Tango Tech's design. And this is, in my opinion, the best automated brewing system that you can find out there. Tango Tech does just an amazing job. Not only is he a great YouTube video maker and just an entertaining commentator and all that kind of stuff. But he comes up with really really cool ideas for how to design things, and then he's got the my goodness, would you look at him? I'm glad I'm in creative right now because I'd hate for this guy to blow this up. But he's got the he's got the redstone chops to implement his ideas, right? So here's his redstone for this. After he built it, and I followed his tutorial. By the way, if you haven't seen his tutorial, you ought to go look at it, because this is just the coolest design. This guy's really interested in me. I'm just going to give him the heave-ho there. But anyway, watch Tango Tech's design for this thing and his tutorial for this thing, and build it yourself. It's the best brewing system. I built a couple other things down here, or actually just one other thing down here. It's a Nether Wart farm. This actually came from oh gosh, I didn't replant it after I harvested it the last time, so you can't see how it works. But it's Doc M77's. It came from he did a video that showed different ideas for Nether Wart farms, and this was one of them. It's not exactly like his. It's not as cool as his, but it's kind of this temple design, and it's got hoppers all underneath the soul sand that automatically collect, and then this button just releases a block of water that automatically harvests the nether wart, and it goes down into the hoppers and then into this chest here. I'll replant that another time, but that's my nether wart, and obviously need one close by with my brewing station. And then a lot of the other ingredients for brewing, at least the common ingredients like redstone and glowstone and gunpowder and bottles, obviously bottles. Oh my goodness, I'm almost out of bottles. I've been brewing more than I thought. A lot of that stuff comes from the witch farm, so I thought this was a natural place to have that. But anyway, let me just check something. How did that guy, did he spawn here? Well, yes he did. I got a low light level 7 right here. I don't know if I can place a torch on that or not. No, I cannot. Sorry. Should have known. If you try to hit that thing, it just rings its bell. So I don't know what to do here. Let's put a light there and see what happens. Yeah, that helped. Okay. I need to come down here for real sometime, because I use this place even though I cheated to build the whole thing. I still come over here and use it for my base. So anyway, that's where I want to start this video series, is just a review of this witch farm complex, and I hope you enjoyed that. But from this point forward, I'm going to head back over to my base. You can see my nether, and so from this point forward I just explored and found an area that I thought was really cool, and I started a survival single-player world there, and you can see my nether, area is really crappy. I keep thinking I'm gonna, spend some time and come down here and design some really good-looking build to help that. I've got different paths in Nether that lead all different places. They go everywhere. Only later did I get the idea from basically watching Hypnotized's videos that a better way to navigate is just to get up high and go and tunnel everywhere you want to go. So anyway, but before I did that, I was just running through the lava lakes and building bridges, and but we'll show you all that sometime soon. But here we are back at my my base, and this is I'm pretty happy with this area. Actually, it's my nether portal room. I tried to make it as nethery as I could with lava walls and nether rack ceiling with sort of dim lighting up there, but I thought it came out pretty cool. I don't know if some people might not, but I liked it. But this is my base, and down here let's go outside and take a look. Down, so I came here and found this location, and thought it was really cool. So that's actually where this is where I decided to start building, and it's got a lot of really interesting stuff. Extreme Hill, I don't want to show too much because I'm going to show some of this stuff in future videos, but it's got some really interesting areas, and it's got a couple of villages close by, and it's got 3 biomes that come together. This savanna, plains. It's got this over here is like a flower forest. I've picked a lot of flowers, but it's pretty cool. And then of course this desert with a temple here and a village over there. So I just sort of started off here, built some very modest gardens to keep me in some food. I've started my cow pen here and a sheep pen here, and I've since built a really cool cow cooker that, again, a design that Tango Tech just recently published from something he was doing on the Hermitcraft server. But we'll show you that later. For now, this is really all I wanted to show you. This was my original little hidey hole. It looks a lot different now. This is just a trash can where I can throw stuff away. Looks a lot different now, but originally it was just a cave, and I'd put a bed and everything, and then this was my cave. Again, you may recognize some of this stuff if you watch the Hermitcraft. This is sort of a modified version of the mine entrance that Mumbo Jumbo built on the Hermitcraft, the new Hermitcraft server, the amplified server. And down here's my mine. So I went down here and mined a lot. I actually like mining, but let me just quickly show you the extent of my mine. I mean, it's pretty big. I mine, like I said, I mined the living daylights out of it and got a lot of resources. I'm right below a big, abandoned mine complex. But, I mined and mined and mined, and I got pretty rich doing it. And, but I like it. I know some people think it's really boring. I'll just tell you, I do like. There's something therapeutic about it for me, I guess. Just sitting there breaking blocks and making evenly spaced tunnels, and that probably says something about me that's not real flattering, but I don't care. Whatever. Anyway, guys, I look forward to this series. I want to show you all the stuff I built, and I built a lot. I've worked on here a lot. So I look forward to doing a little series here, and again, nobody will see it because I don't have any subscribers or anything. I'm just doing it for posterity. Probably my grandson will take a look at them when I put them on YouTube. So anyway, thank you for watching, and look forward to doing this series with y'all. Thanks. Bye.